welcome back.
How's it going, guys?
We said we were going to come back with another episode to talk about Enid.
Enid in the pickle theory.
The pickle theory. So the pickle theory is that Enid poisoned the pickles that
Maggie ate, and that's the reason that her stomach is hurting. Because originally we had talked about how her baby might have turned, which this could still be the case. But it could have turned because the pickles were poisoned. Try saying that 5 times fast.
No.
Poison pickles, poison pickles.
Poison pickles. Pregnant poison pickles. Okay. So, this is my question to you.
Yes.
If that is a theory, and Enid actually did do that, we have to think about why she would do that. So, I'm going to put this out there and see what you think. You know, Enid always was leaving Alexandria.
Yeah.
And she was going out by herself. Nobody knew where she was going. Nobody knew what she was doing. She needed her alone time, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Well, my theory is, what if Enid...
And she really never really talked to anybody else. She was always super quiet. Like when Carl and everybody first came, she was up in the bedroom. She was super quiet. She wouldn't really talk to them. They're like, oh, this is Enid. She doesn't talk very much. She just got here.
And she was out by herself, according to everybody, for a very long time.
Before they found her.
What if she's part of Negan's group?
That's a possibility. I mean, I don't know. That's crazy to just think about.
But if she's part of Negan's group and she's feeding Negan's group information...
Because she has, like you said, she has been sneaking out.
And Negan's group, as we all know from the season finale, has known what's been going on in Alexandria. They know about Alexandria.
Mm-hmm.
So if she poisoned the pickles that Maggie ate to get them out of there, knowing that they would...
That would give them reason to leave.
Exactly. Because they would want to get her medical help.
Yeah.
And Enid knew that there was medical help.
Now, did she just get her out, or she got them out because she knew that Negan and everybody was going to capture them? Or did she get them out, or she want to do something in Alexandria? Because she's locked in a closet when they left, and she told Carl, she said, what happens if you don't come back? And he said, do what you have to do to survive. Which is what she was writing on every single one. Every single thing, like a rock, a tree, carving into trees, all that kind of, find somehow to survive. Survive somehow. But he locked her in a closet.
You noticed, like you said, she was writing it on trees, she was writing it on rocks.
Mm-hmm.
What if that was some kind of code to the Saviors? That she's still alive, she's still okay. You know, especially after the wolves came in. You know, she was dead set. She was going out there. She didn't care. And she had that piece of paper. And she wrote it on there, and she left it in the woods.
That's a whole nother... Wow, that's something to think about.
So if she knew...
People need to really think about that as well.
If she knew that
she could
they
be part
were
of Negan's group, like you said.
Trying to get them out of there, and that way Negan's group could come in, knowing that the bigger part of the group, because she definitely did not want Carl to go. She was trying everything she could do to stop Carl.
Yeah, because in theory, she probably knew if she's part of Negan's group what was going to happen. And she didn't want that to happen to Carl. So she tried her hardest to get Carl to stay.
Right, and Carl, on the other hand, was doing this to save Enid. Because he said to her, look what they've done to
Denise.
Everybody else, and I will not allow that to happen to you. So, what if she's part of Negan's group? So, then it goes back to this. What if it's not one of them in the lineup?
What happens if they went... Because they never shot back to Alexandria.
No, they didn't.
What happens... What would you guys do if they had gone back to Alexandria, somebody out of Negan's group, and grabbed somebody else from Alexandria?
So who's left in Alexandria that they could have taken?
Enid.
Enid. The preacher.
Yes. Morgan was not in Alexandria.
No.
Neither was Carol.
No.
But they could have snatched them too.
Carol's boyfriend.
Judith is there too, I believe.
Bingo.
Baby Judith.
Yeah, she's there. because they left her there. So, the question is, whose side is Enid on?
That's a good question.
Makes you stop and think.
It makes you think. I'm thinking right now.
It kind of puts another whole spin on it.
Yeah.
Because it said it will affect the entire story, the entire outcome. So, if Enid is on the inside, Carl has fallen in love with her, which he has.
Oh yeah.
And he finds out that Enid is the one that's giving the saviors
Boom.
information.
Plot twist. Total transformation of the story. So we'll just let them think on that one for a little bit. Also, I want to talking about how he was in a convention. I think it was at Comic-Con or something. And somebody, one of the girls, wanted to take a picture with him, and she told him that she had always imagined that they were married. She always dreamed that they were married and all this. And he said at the time, like, he was so tired he didn't even think about it. And then he said that they took a picture, and all of a sudden he said she like morphed into like some kind of werewolf or something, and jumped up and started shaking, and jumped up and bit him on his, on his chest, like the breast area. And he said it was just the weirdest thing, and she apologized. She goes, I can't believe I did that. I don't know what I was thinking, blah blah blah. But that's.
Is this the same woman that also said she would pretend that she's married to him?
Yes.
When she said that, I think I'd have been gone.
But he was so tired at the point. I mean, you gotta think. I mean, these people are super tired. They work long hours, blah blah blah. I mean,
somebody is morphing into a werewolf. Norman, run!
He wasn't thinking at the moment.
You're supposed to be the apocalypse hero. Run, fool! Run! Get out!
He wasn't thinking like. I mean, if somebody, I'm picturing that me and you were married. I'd be like, that's kind of cool, but in a sense, that's kind of creepy.
But you know what? I know what she was doing. She was making the incision to put his breast implant that another fan had.
Yes, yeah.
That's what
another fan has also sent him a breast implant.
Yeah.
He said that she thought that he was depressed, and she read that he was depressed, and so she actually sent him a breast implant. And he said that it actually sits in his trailer here in Georgia, and he uses it as a phone cradle. Not to mention the lady who said that she had like a baggie, and he called on her to come up. She had a baggie of meat and like a yellowish oil in the bag. He said, "Oh, what is that?" And she says, "Oh, this is squirrel. I hunted it down with a shovel." And he said that his first thought was, "Wow, you are really fast." No, that squirrel was sick.
And they think that I am infatuated with this man, and I have done none of the above. Okay.
It could be worse. Come on now, people.
Come on, guys. It was not me. I did not bite him.
Send him a breast implant, nor give him a squirrel that you hunted down with a shovel.
I cannot run fast enough to kill a squirrel with a shovel. So, sorry, Norman. I love you to death. I think the world of you, but nah. Anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed this little clip that we have for today, talking about Enid and our pickle theory and what's going on
with Norman and all the crazy fans that are so infatuated with him.
Things are just crazy. You guys have a great day, and peace out.
Bye, you guys.
Please don't forget to subscribe and comment below.
If you guys are Walking Dead fans, you want to come on the show, have an interview, talk about The Walking Dead, links are below. You can contact us at our Gmail or our Facebook, and we will respond to all comments that you guys post.
And don't forget to thumb us.
Yes.